Hello friends, welcome to the next session. In this session, we'll learn about the interface. What is an interface? Interface is like a contract. If you implement that interface, you need to implement all the methods and the properties of that interface into your respective class. So, I declare one interface here by using interface keyword. The keyword is not available here because my file is not saved with its type. I need to save this file employee dot ts. Okay. Now I use interface and the interface name is employee, and this interface have the properties like this: address, name, and you can see here it will get an error because in interface it is in public, not a private. You can declare variable without private access modifier. Okay. Now here I declare one interface. Then this interface needs to be implemented. So where it needs to be implemented, I need to implement this interface in a person. Implements I employee. It is not available here. Why? Because I never reference that module. What is module? In a TypeScript, you can write one class in a one file because in a real life scenario your application contains thousands of classes, and if you write all the code in one file, then it is nearly impossible to manage that project. So every developer writes its own file. Now here I create one iemployee.ts file. Now I need to use that file. For that purpose I need to import that file. In C sharp you can use using keyword, and in Java you can use import keywords to import the packages, and in C sharp using keyword is used to reference the DLLs. Like that in the TypeScript file we have import statement. Okay, import statement, and import from employee. Okay, employee, and here I'm not getting any intelligence because why? If I need to import that interface, first it needs to be exported, and if I don't use export keyword, then it is not available outside that file. So if I use the export keyword, you can see here it is available right now, and now I implement that interface employee. Now this gives an error. Why? It needs to be implemented. So if I use quick flicks, no, it is not showing here. Oh, because I am using this in a constructor, need to remove this all logic. And it needs to be implemented, and if you can see here it will gives me the information to implement that interface. Then it is available. Okay, so what is the use of that interface? By using interface, you define a contract and it will needs to be implemented and executed. Means if I declare interface I employee and the properties first name last name, the which developer who work on that project, if he implements that interface, he should give the name, the first name last name is the same as we are declared in an employee interface. So here I use this dot first name some space and this dot last name return. Now here we remove the constructor, so that's why we are not passing parameter and it is a default constructor, so that's why no parameter is present in that constructor. So I need to set the name. Here I set the name and if I compile this program first, I need to write one console line. Here I write with interface and after that I compile this tsc main.ts. Now I run this file. You can see here it will print with interface and the my name. Now in this lab we learn how to implement that interface, how to write or create an interface, and the one main thing is that module. Okay, in a TypeScript each file is a module and if you want to access this file you need to explicitly define the export. You can see here we define export above that whatever you class interface whatever you write. So if you export this and if you want to use this you need to import in which file you want to use that. So I use import statement here. Okay, means by using this modular approach we can divide our functionality into small chunk and create a separate module for each functionality, and after that we integrate all that functionality into the one under the one roof and our project is completed. So friends, that's all about the TypeScript. By using this course you will get at least basic understanding of TypeScript, how to write the code, how to use object, how to create a function. So it's a basic. So thank you for watching.